Hey everybody, Adam Savage in my cave, and as we round 2025 towards the end of the year, I know your thoughts are going to things to buy as presents, and we wanted you to know about some of the merch that we've got on the site. And one of my favorite things that we make are Demerit badges. These are Scout badges for makers, and they are badges for screwing things up, gluing your fingers together, releasing a mysterious blue smoke from electronics, running out of a battery. We have 27 different ones, and when you buy them all at once, we call that a supervisor's bundle, because really, philosophically, you can't be a supervisor until you've made all the mistakes everyone under you is also going to make. That makes you a good supervisor. Now, the GM of Tested, Kristen Lomasney, actually does the assembly of these supervisor bundles. And when Kristen told me that she was assembling these, it reminded me of a story from when I was really young. I was 19, 20 years old, working at an animation studio in New York City called The Ink Tank, which is still one of the greatest names for a company ever. And the CEO of the Ink Tank, Bob Dieckman, made a flip book one year for Christmas for all of his friends. This is a classic animator gift. He had like 78 sheets of card, and he drew something different on each one. When you put a bull clip on it and flipped it, you saw an animation. And he had like 200 of these to give out. And they had to assemble them in the studio. And I was like, I can do it. And they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, oh no, I can make this go really fast, because we had 78 little cards of different drawings and they had to be assembled in order. So what I did was I set them up around a conference table, 1, 2, 3, all the way around, 78 of them. And then I slowly moved my chair around the conference table a couple of hundred times until I'd assembled all of the flip books. And I'm about to assemble 15 supervisor bundles for you all right now using the same technique. This is just sort of like reliving my glory days. All right, let's see here. This is setting something on fire. This is spilling coffee. Oh my God. One of the things you might not know about me, I mean, you clearly understand I'm a high functioning hoarder, but you might not know how much I love many. Like, I love lots of a single thing. It really pleases me to see lots of a single thing. And so in a lot of ways, since I was a kid, I've been collecting collections. I've got like every house key I've ever found at a garage sale in a drawer up there. I used to work in a movie theater where we would get old IDs. I still have a drawer full of IDs from the 80s from New York City. Why? I don't know. But all that being said, it's really delightful to see big stacks of these patches. Maybe I should stop talking so we can ramp this up. You don't have to watch me physically do this in real time. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, they're falling. Ah! Okay, they cannot stay. Ah! They definitely can't stay in stacks. Well, maybe they can. That's the first one, and we're starting with gluing your fingers together. I'm going to go back and restack these because I'm like that. Our goal is to not spill any more of these stacks. We are going to fail at our goal. That is axiomatic. Here we go. I think you can imagine 19, 20-year-old me rolling around the company coffee table for a couple of days assembling a bunch of flip books. I definitely endeared myself to my coworkers with my particular approach to the industry of assembling. And I think that was an early lesson I took, and that, what was my natural approach to attacking a project was interesting and got people talking. It's like, it's one way you get work. It's by people knowing how you do what you do and seeing that you do it well. Somehow coming up with this felt like an early lesson for me in executing projects like that. Boom! All right. Ah! Okay. Maybe I need a better technique. Uno. That's it. There we go. I knew I would find it. One last detail. You might order a set of these for someone in your life and wonder, well, if Adam assembled 15 of these, how do I know if I got one of the Adam assemblies? Well, I'm just going to put a little A on each of these. And then if that is on your package, you know that I assembled that particular pack. Now, you might be wondering how we come up with so many beautiful colors, and the answer is tested members come up with these beautiful colors. We give them several suggestions, and they choose them. Information on how to become a tested member and participate in this project by clicking the link below. You can buy your Supervisor's Bundle at adamsavage.com. Happy Thanksgiving, Indigenous Peoples Day, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever works for you. Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys next time. So about the tedious work, one of the things that can happen, we ended up with one extra patch. I think it's appropriate that it's this patch. Well, that either means that in that bag were 16 of these instead of 15, or in one of these, there is not the right number. Yeah, we're going to have to go through them. 64, 64, 63. Let's just do this one more time. That's 64. That's the only one that's 63. All right. Nope, it's in there. I think there were 16 of these. All right. I weighed all these. They all weigh the same. I'm making the call that I think these all have one of these badges in it. But if you order a Supervisor's Bundle and it's missing this badge and it's got an A on it, reach out to us. We'll send you a nice thing.